EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Here's Cade York to start the ball game, and off we go from Nashville. This will be returned from the 2. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. In motion comes Thomas. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Second down, Lawrence. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one hauled in by Thomas. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away.
Logan Cook on to punt for the Jaguars.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw right away is Ward. That's to the rookie out of Texas, Gunnar Helm. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Here's Ward. His pass caught. It's Chico Constable. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
Go! 70, Timber Wolf. Warriors, 70. Panther 11.
Throwing is Ward. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Big Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his fourth touchdown on the year. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. More. as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
Their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. They put Strange in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. This one caught left side. That's Strange. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's the massive second-year tackle to Vondre Sweat. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offense.
And he's in! Big Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Titans will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line, and that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And it's third down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Here's Lawrence to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he will score again. King Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his 6th this year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Ron!
Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he steps into this one, gets up a big kick, angled for the sideline.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready? Come on. Hey, Panther Street. 18, come.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Ward. Well, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up
3rd and a yard. Throwing, Ward. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The former 1st overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion gets about 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Lawrence now. Pass caught by Hunter. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Not much happening there. Just a short game.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. So it's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That's complete to Etienne. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. draw, it's ETN. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And third down coming up.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Hey, run!
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Right back to him.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here comes second and 4.
Here's the 24.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars get back in it. It is 21-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60, Cowboy 80. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
19 Lions. Go.
To throw on second down is Ward. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing on third down, Ward. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
65 catch. Ready?
Again, it's Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a Okonkwo. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So one, his fourth touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get back to only about... his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
That one caught is Jim Ray detail. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 16 on that connection. First down for Tennessee.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Travis Hunter, the rookie, the number 2 overall pick, gets in there to make the tackle.
Okay, ready?
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Get it. Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
Quick throw to Martino, and that's caught by Ileman. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Come on, come on.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Go.
Ward to throw again. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Makes the score Titans 31, Jaguars 7. Dave Ward to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Ginger, touch!
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
34-yard line.
Now here's Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7. To throw is Lawrence. To the outside, catch made by Brown. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Open right side. That strains the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
To the goal line and in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. The Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Off play action, it's Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Okay, ready?
At the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
On play action, it's Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here we go, here we go. Hawks, Warriors, 70.
Throwing again is Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. First down throw for Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play for Jacksonville. That goes for 58. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Hey, line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he's got another one. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
The 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
3rd down, 3 to go. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Titans 1st down. I do believe gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That's going to be intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Talking about establishing yourself in this league as a young player, you don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. Boy, did he ever.
42. Jaguars 28. Logan Cook to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned. And sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Viking, hey, come on.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now it's Ward. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward. It's out to the flat, and it's complete. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jaguars' 26-yard line.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Check. 60 Eagles. Hurt.
To the ground, he'll get it again. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Play action. Ward. This is caught at 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Buffalo 18. 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. And with that, NFL history. That's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And mark him down up beyond the 30. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long.
And the Jaguars first down.
Lawrence. Set up the screen out wide. It's Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Jacksonville. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Here's a short one. He's got Strange. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
To throw is Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer.
35. Looking good to kick off for the Jaguars.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run the sneak. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So it's a win here for the Titans. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Titans winners here in Music City.